This is a horoscope prediction for today of Leo. You are of this zodiac sign if you were born between July 23 and August 22. It is a zodiac sign that is characterized by its strong genius, and this is something that causes problems for many of those born under the Leo horoscope. Due to the position of the planet Mars, those born under the sign of Leo will have a calm day today, just as most of you like it. We already know that you are not very adventurous and you prefer to play it safe, but now times of certain uncertainty are upon you, where you are going to have to take risks. Leo, not everything can always come to you. Life is also uncertainty, and you have to have the ability to adapt. As for love, you should be more tolerant and less stubborn. Sometimes you are right, but you can also be wrong. You do not have the gift of absolute truth. Do not be so harsh and so critical of others, and instead you do not see your flaws. Do not be hypocrites, since we all have to be silent, and not all of them are virtues. Leo woman horoscope. That quality of the Leo woman of being so fanciful may play a trick on you today. Don't worry, it won't have major consequences, but it will make you feel embarrassed. So she tries to avoid it. You are quite spiteful and you are not able to turn the page if you can't get revenge on who hurt you. You shouldn't waste time on those issues today, as you have much more interesting things to do. You could miss out on a good opportunity in love by thinking about things or people from the past. Leave it behind and don't think about it anymore. It's not you who should put it in its place, but time, which is undoubtedly the one who puts everyone in her place. Dedicate time and do those things that you like so much and enjoy life, either with your partner, with your friends, family, or alone. Yes, I said alone, because there are many things that you can enjoy alone. Try to discover them. Horoscope Leo man. As a good Leo man, you wander a lot, and it's hard for you to focus, be it in love or in any other field of life. It is normal since this time that those born under your horoscope sign go through tends to do so. This does not mean that you cannot do your part to clarify and outline your goals and desires. In love, the opportunities are yet to come. It can be today or happen in a month, but you can take that for granted because astrology is always right. What happens is that many of you want to get things done, and you have to work on this. Change your attitude, relate more, and try it, which is what many of you don't do. Leave the past behind, and do not let the future mark you. Forget it, and if something did not go well for you, it does not mean that history has to repeat itself. Take this last advice as something general, and apply it to what you want. Dig inside and you will surely realize that your experiences are limiting you in the present. If you have a partner, today you must make a decision that may be hard for you, but it is necessary. You must allow your partner to take advantage of this issue that they have been discussing. You should not see it as a defeat, but as a way to make peace and move forward in your growth as a couple. If you do not have a partner, avoid excesses in front of the person you are interested in. Avoid being too festive, too sure of yourself, too wise. It is something you should do, as it is evident that you are trying too hard to do it. Do not be afraid to be yourself, because that is the person you should fall in love with. Nothing can be 100% guaranteed, ever. That loss that you could suffer today should not be a reason for you to call yourself defeated. Ups and downs are part of every production process. Accept what has happened, learn from it, from possible mistakes, and take the necessary measures. Do not leave this delicate matter in the hands of luck, because the stakes are high. Your emotional well-being is not a minor thing, and you should not abandon it. That anguish and that anxiety have their explanation in very simple facts, in words said without thinking. But its effects can be very large. Horoscope June 6. Love. Maybe you and your partner will brainstorm some ideas for getting away together. Maybe you are thinking of a plane trip to a warm place like Mexico or Italy. Or maybe you like to ski and want to do the opposite. If you are seriously thinking about making such a trip, this is the day to start planning it. Make a few calls and gather as much information as you can. Horoscope June 6. Work. Today you will channel your attention to the ideas of others. Any teamwork will require your intellectual contribution. An acquaintance may propose an idea for a project. Perhaps your narrative or oratory skills will be required. Since your friend is not thinking practically today, you will find his ideas impractical. But don't discourage him. He may surprise you later. Horoscope June 6. Money. Plan your actions carefully today and be patient with people. If you work in a group, make sure that the others are aligned with your goals and objectives and that they do not go against your purposes. Someone's reaction may be due to misinformation, causing you internal conflict. Before leaving, do an introspective examination. Horoscope June 6. Health. Today you will feel that you are in a hurry all day. The speed of events will surprise you. There will also be many contradictions in the environment. One moment of deal will seem to go one way, and then it will instantly change direction. The stock market will also be volatile. Try to stay cool and be ready for just about anything. Today you must make a decision that may be hard for you, but it is necessary. You must allow your partner to take advantage of this issue that they have been discussing. You should not see it as a defeat, but as a way to make peace and move forward in your growth as a couple. Nothing can be 100% guaranteed, ever. That loss that you could suffer today should not be a reason for you to call yourself defeated. Ups and downs are part of every production process. Accept what has happened, learn from it, from possible mistakes, and take the necessary measures. Do not leave this delicate matter in the hands of luck, because the stakes are high. Your emotional well-being is not a minor thing, and you should not abandon it. That anguish and that anxiety have their explanation in very simple facts, in words said without thinking. But its effects can be very large. Are we supposed to lead a happy life? Well, we can experience intense joy and deep satisfaction. We all want to feel good. And we do everything possible to achieve the feeling of well-being. But what if we are destined to be unhappy? After all, we all experience worry, resentment, and turmoil. And since it's easy to fall into these negative states, aren't they our most natural way of being? The greatest challenge in life is choosing between these two approaches. This week you can be as optimistic as possible. You could lose something of value, Leo, so be alert and don't get distracted. Work will be one of your main problems today, be careful. You have a good time for artistic creativity if you are interested. In love, you will receive a surprise from your partner, the relationship will improve. You will surround yourself with friends who will encourage you and will always be by your side. You will live the sweetest moments next to your partner or family. Your circle of friends expands, and you will meet new and interesting people. You may feel a call to live more freely and independently. You will notice that your vitality improves with each passing day. You will feel good. For your good health, you should lead a more active life. A sedentary lifestyle does not benefit you at all. You will feel physically strong and mentally energetic. Take advantage of the moment. Tip of the day: it doesn't matter what you earn with this assignment. As little as it is, give it your touch of excellence. Lucky numbers for today: 15, 24, 34, 35, 43, 47. Tips for tomorrow. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, July 23 and 31, avoidable problems of any kind due to the fault of third parties. Second decan, August 1st to 10th, don't show your feelings or your cards to everyone. Don't be so trusting. Third decan, August 11th and 22nd, changes are coming soon, but for that, start walking on the right path.